Welcome in, everybody. I am trying to set up my chats currently. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Mystery Monday. I almost said Happy Friday. I don't know why I felt like it was Friday for a second. Mystery Monday, how I love you. I know. Welcome in, Joanna. It's my favorite time of the week. So excited for today. Giuseppe, welcome in. Congrats on your watch streak. Wow. And thank you so much for the subscription. 10 months. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the subscription. Today we are going to be continuing Penelope Pendrick, which I'm very excited about. We started it last Monday and it was so good, guys. Like, loving the puzzles so far. I'm very intrigued by the story. I can't wait to see what happens. So yes, we'll be continuing it today. Also, you will notice I do have the puppy cam on, but the puppy is actually right here. She's actually in my... Oh, no. I just got this sweater and she keeps pulling strings on it with her little claws. But she's here. Say hi to everybody, Ember. She's like, I want to go back to sleep. Oh, she's so cute. She's doing great. She's growing by the day. Her body is getting so long. I'm going to put her down here. Whoop. Put her down there and see if she goes to sleep. Hopefully she goes to sleep. But, she's been doing great. Doing great, thankfully. Hair clips are so cute. Thank you so much. They're kind of Christmassy themed. Always love seeing the makeup looks. Thank you. I did snowflakes today. So fun. I actually did these super fast before stream. Snowflakes are really easy to do, thankfully. Little plushie, I know. She's got her little toys down there. It's so funny because all the toys are about the same size as her. Hi to Ember. Hi, Lafty. Welcome in. Hi, UGA Hawk. Juliet, welcome in. So glad we're playing this again just a few hours ahead of you. So let me know if you need any hints. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know if I get stuck or anything. Amazes me when you say you did your makeup quickly. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I guess it's the artist in me. It comes naturally to me. And yeah, it just feels kind of like I'm sketching on my face. Honestly, the eyeliners make it really quick, like really easy to do that, to treat it like a sketch. But yeah, snowflakes are easy. It depends on what I'm doing. I thought about doing footprints because I haven't done the footprints in a while for Mystery Monday with like a little magnifying glass, but those take me longer actually because they're very specific shapes. I feel like snowflakes are just kind of lines and they're more organic, so they're easier. Just finished this game on Saturday. It was so good. Yes, I'm so excited. I've heard so many good reviews on it. Am I taking a break from Nancy Drew's stream? I mean, you could say taking a break. It's still considered Mystery Monday because we are playing a mystery game and it honestly feels just like Nancy Drew. But I am going right back to it after we play this game. So we're playing this game until we're done with it. So I'm not sure how many Mondays that will be. And then when we finish, we will start in on Nancy Drew. Where's Willow? Willow is in the living room on the couch sleeping on a pillow because she is so tired of this puppy right now. The puppy, we're in a phase right now where the puppy keeps trying, she's playing with her toy. She keeps trying to feed, to milk from Willow, and she's supposed to be weaning off. And so she's very aggressive whenever she's trying to feed because she's got teeth now that are very sharp and little sharp claws. So Willow is just like so done. Like Willow will be like walking and the puppy's like following her, trying to like bite her. Like that is not going to work. So yeah, Willow's just getting so much needed rest. Just bought Penelope and it's so good. I know, I'm loving it. It really does have Nancy Drew vibes. Having the Grinch McDonald's meal for dinner. Ooh, what is the Grinch McDonald's meal? I've not heard of that. Actually, I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Is it green? Is it like a green burger or something? Who hash? Gonna be lurking while I'm working for the stream. Aw, that's great. Yeah, feel free to lurk. Mama needs a vacay. Yeah, she needs a break. Ember's so big. I know, she's getting bigger and bigger by the day. It's really crazy. Her body is growing longer. Her nose will be growing longer. Those were the two things with Willow, the nose and the body just stretched out. I do have a couple announcements. So I did make on Friday, if you missed it, for all my Nancy Drew fans out there, I did do a very special stream where we made polymer clay charms from the Nancy Drew games. And we made the whale, we made the little milkshake. Actually, let me get them real quick and I'll show them to you guys. I just glazed them, so they look really cool.
have them on a pie plate right now because I was baking them. Just rearrange things. But yes, so we have the mushroom from, I don't even know if you guys can see this, but the little mushroom one. These are from Shadow at the Water's Edge. I haven't done the faces yet. I'm going to paint the eyes on, but you guys can tell they're shiny. I put a gloss on them, but this is the whale, and it will have 2 little eyes on it, obviously. And we have the onigiri, which also it has blush, but it will have eyes on it as well. Me putting the hand in front. It will have eyes on it as well. Super cute. And these stems that are sticking out of them will be cut off and made into a little loop, so I can make them into charms. I have little phone charm loops. So they're like this, and you can attach them to your phone, which is super cute. I also did the bagel. This is my favorite one, I think. This one's so shiny, the stem, and it looks kind of awkward right now, but it's the bagel from Mornings of Waverly Academy, basically a bagel sandwich. Has ham and cheese and lettuce, and it's super glossy. And then gummy bear from I can't think of the name of the game, but you guys know which game. The one with the Tesla coils. And then an Easter egg, or an egg. Yeah, an Easter egg. Just a little tiny Easter egg. Each one of these will be a separate charm, and I will put them up for sale on my shop this week. And then we did 2 Hotchkiss inspired ones, a flower, so a rose, a purple rose, and a fried chicken drumstick. And then last but not least, we did this adorable milkshake from Scoop. It's got strawberries on top and the whipped cream. That one I still have to glaze a second time. And we also did, just for fun, we also did a boba one because I had a boba charm that I wanted to use, and the boba one is so cute. And then we also did a Sunny June themed one, which is this little alien charm, and it says, I want to believe. So yeah, those were really, really great. I had such a good time making them, and I will be putting them up for sale on my shop this coming week, so keep an eye out for that. Very exciting. And that was such a fun stream to do also. Like, it was just like Fridays I've been experimenting and just doing fun stuff. So thank you to everybody who joined in on that. The charms turned out so freaking adorable. I know, that was so fun. It was so fun. And also you guys were so chill. It was such a nice chill stream. Really enjoyed it. You get a pair of socks with the meal, with the Grinch meal? What? That's so random. That's so random. Socks? Are they like holiday socks? Gummy bear and the milkshake are my favorites. They all look exactly like the game ones. You did such a good job. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the gummy bear is really cute. Here for your work, lurk. Yep, feel free to lurk. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Ember's so stinking cute. I know, she's adorable. She's stealing the show over here. Deadly Device, that's what it's called. I knew it had a name. So all that to say, this coming Friday, I will be doing another special stream, and I will be doing my very first ASMR stream. So the whole stream will be ASMR, and it will be Nancy Drew themed. So I'll put an announcement about that up on my Instagram page, but it will be at 4:30 p.m. EST, and I will have all Nancy Drew themed ASMR triggers in it. And I've always wanted to do an ASMR stream before. I really love ASMR, but I've never tried it myself. And I have a mic and I have a platform. So it's like, why not? So yeah, that will be on Friday. Excited about that. Alrighty. Love ASMR, but I will probably fall asleep. That's great. I'll put it up on my channel if you guys want to fall asleep to it. That's great. I fall asleep to ASMR all the time. I find it so soothing and relaxing. Alrighty, well, we are going to go ahead and get started. If you want to view the puppy cam, you will need to go to YouTube or Twitch if you're on TikTok currently, because the puppy cam is only available on those because the game takes up so much space. Alrighty, let me space on the screen. Let me start up the game. You guys will have to let me know how audio and everything is when it comes up. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's going to make me
put it in windowed mode again. Windowed mode. Okay, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to do... Okay, it's already up. That's great. Can you guys hear the sound? I don't think you can hear the sound. Let's see. Properties. Penelope Pendrick in the Art of Deceit. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. Load game. Libby Lou should be the one. Should be. I'm gonna move my chats around really quick. TikTok always covers up stuff. Oh yeah, we found this whole area downstairs. You can't say Twitch on TikTok. You can say it. It doesn't. I haven't had any problems saying it. It's more so I have problems whenever there's text on the screen. So I have my username for Twitch on the screen, and if I say then the word Twitch on that text, it will flag my. So I had to take away that text. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe people have had issues with it and had to say purple app, but I haven't had that be a problem so far. Oh, this is empty. What did we find something in there? We have a TV remote, we have fishing hook, gloves, a lamp. What is this? Oh, this is the missing person's report. Okay, so did we look at everything down here? Oh, we were saying there's a one of these. Okay, I need to go back in my, gotta get back into the mode. I gotta go back in my notebook. Have my satanic ritual from last time. Okay, let's see. It said it wasn't actually a satanic ritual. It was just a star. It was a... Anyway, you guys remember from last time. Let's see. What does it say? So we need to use this same... These wired headphones are driving me nuts. I need to fix my computer. My computer has an issue where it's not bringing up Bluetooth as an option, which is really frustrating. Okay, where is my pen? So we need to basically take these letters that are on the screen and convert them into, like, put them through the code thingy. Okay. How did we do this last time? So U is gonna line up with, we can try it either way. There's two different ways to decode this. Willow. U is gonna be an I, okay. And then W is gonna be I. And W is gonna be K. Sorry, Will's barking. K. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, so Z is N. I know, maybe? A is O. Yep. I is W. Right? Yeah, W. I know. F is T. T is Q. T is H. Q is, where is it? Oh, Q is R. Wait, Q is R? Okay. And then E is S. Q is R again. O is C. D is R. Q is R. Wait, Q is R. Wait. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How did I get... If D is R, then Q is... I have no idea. I'm so confused about this last one. F is T. I think it's I know the secret. I think that's what it's supposed to say. I know the secret? I think it's secret. Yeah, I think it's secret. That sounds right. I know the secret. Okay, then what is that supposed to mean, though? Like, what is that? I know the secret? What is the secret? Oh, I'm getting a phone call. What the actual heck? Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry. Groceries arriving at the door. All right, so finished this last week. Definitely a lot of gameplay hours. That's what I've heard. Just remembered we ordered a pizza in the game last time, and now I want pizza. That pizza looked so good too. We didn't eat all of it. We threw some of it away. That made me feel terrible. Has the puppy barked? She has not barked. She has not had her first bark yet, which is crazy. She has growled quite a lot, but no barking. She wanted to bark the other day. I was like playing with her and doing like this on the ground, and she like did this on the ground, and she's like, "Rrr," but like she didn't bark. She just growled, but it was so cute. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Willow's barking at the grocery man. Okay, so, we were gonna read these. We said something about, what was it? No, not this one. Was it, no, not this one. This one? Building condemned. Okay, dozens injured in the Rosewood Apartments collapse. Late Tuesday evening, roughly 6:30 p.m., residents of the Rosewood Apartment building on Ramridge Road and surrounding area heard a loud crash in the direction of the apartments. Soon following, those within the apartment rushed out onto the street and gathered at the nearest sidewalk. 911 was quickly called by Joseph Hayes, a tenant of the building for over 10 years. Officials rushed to the scene to survey damages. Upon arrival, medical personnel prepared for the retrieval of any injured occupants, while firefighters searched the building. From the exterior, a wall collapse on the upper levels of the building was clearly visible, but the full extent of damage was unknown. Local police interviewed those on the street about their experiences to better understand what had occurred. Another resident, Julie Byers, described what she experienced. Related to Will Byers? I live on the 3rd floor. I was doing the dishes when out of nowhere I hear this huge rumbling banging sound. I ran out into the hallway to see what had happened, and I practically fell into a hole outside my door. I looked up and all this rubble had fallen through the ceiling from who knows where and must have broken through my floor too. All I knew is that I had to get out before anything else happened, and now here I am. I have no idea who's still stuck in there. Phoenix baby born out of the ashes. What? Wednesday, May 3rd, reports of smoke were called in, family home, da-da-da-da. Firefighters rushed to the scene. Upon entry of the home in search of inhabitants, firefighters Randy Davis and Chuck Pasquinty heard muffled cries from an obscured doorway. A flaming beam had trapped individuals within the room. Once inside, the firefighters were met with a bizarre sight. 3 people were in the first floor bedroom, a doctor, a man, and a woman on the bed. The woman was letting out cries of pain as if injured, but upon further inspection was found to be in the final stages of childbirth. Oh my. Meanwhile, the room was beginning to catch fire with the curtains already in flames. The man and doctor were close to the floor to avoid smoke inhalation. The 2 firefighters alerted medical authorities for a stretcher, but in the moments before the stretcher arrived, the baby was born. The 2 men were guided out of the building, while the woman and newborn were carried out on a stretcher. For those who witnessed the miracle, the newborn, Ruby Ivor, is now known as the Phoenix baby due to being born in the flames. All 4 inhabitants of the house survived with minimal injury. The blaze was extinguished by 10:05. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so what else did this say down here? 25 individuals were found trapped in various parts of the building, with injuries ranging from minor to major. Thankfully, there are no fatalities as of yet. Those with the most severe injuries are being monitored at the hospital and slowly recovering. Tomorrow, officials will be sent to survey the scene and target the reason for collapse. The city has already declared the 157-year-old Rosewood Apartments as dangerous and condemned. Once the building is examined, it will be scheduled for demolition in the coming month. But it didn't get demolitioned. What's this? We didn't look in here. Oh, we got a compass. Nothing in there? 3D glasses. Ooh, what's this? Statue. Nothing on the bottom of there. Test your luck. We just still don't have a coin. I need a coin for that. Wonder if I can steal a coin from upstairs. How do I, or not upstairs, I guess it's over here. Is this? Not important, I guess. Wow, we found a lot of stuff back in there. Okay, so we can't get... Oh, we can. We just robbed the store of like 20 cents. Evil. Okay, let's see. How do we get this to work? Roll 3 ones in a row and a prize I will bestow. Insert coin and press the red button to play.
I guess it doesn't work.
What? No! What do you mean it doesn't work? No, I want it to work. Is there any way I can fix it? This is so sad. Does it work later? Or does it never work in the game? For those of you that have played it, does this game ever work, or is it completely broken?
I found what I needed in the back. Thanks for the key.
Ember's doing great. Thanks for asking. She's doing great. She's just chilling. She's kind of sleepy right now. Her feeding time is coming up at 5:30. Yes, we are keeping the puppy. She is, her name is Ember, and we decided to keep her. Willow has to teach her how to bark. Yeah, Willow will definitely teach her. What year is this supposed to be taking place again? I have no idea. Oh yeah, 2016. That's right, 2016. That's right. It's just hard to tell because like the phone is really old. We don't have a cell phone. This clock is really old. Yeah, it's been a little bit hard to place. The computer on the desk was like a 1995 computer. So yeah. This is the new one. Yeah, this is Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. It's so good. You just ordered pizza. Nice. Oh, I want pizza now. That sounds so good.
Gerald has quite the collection of objects.
That's what decades of travel souvenirs looks like. A room in need of a yard sale. Gerald described his stuff as a collection of memories. He said it was there for if he ever started to forget.
Yeah, Willow definitely knows how to bark. We can get it to work? Okay, good.
I bet everything back there has a good story behind it.
Maybe not everything. There's a lot of junk masquerading as something that could be useful someday.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about the spooky animatronic back there?
Only that it's Gerald's pride and joy.
Aw.
He'll tell you how he was at the big carnival blowout sale extravaganza and couldn't pass up an amazing deal. If you ask me, $300 is $300 too expensive for a broken carnival game.
Whoa, $300.
What does he find so appealing about it?
The fact that we're talking about it right now, it's a conversation piece. And according to him, it has lots of fun prizes.
Oh.
As soon as he got it working, he kept nagging me to play it. He acted like you could win the secrets of the universe or something.
You probably
I've never
can.
tried
The secrets of the universe, huh? If Gerald really thought it was so interesting, I should go check it out. Can you tell me more about Gerald's travels? It seems like he's really been around.
He was never clear on the timeline, but he would mention different countries here and there. I also wonder if he served when he was younger, which is one way to see the world.
What makes you think that he served?
I have never met anyone with as strong of an anti-war sentiment as his. He would be the perfect age to have grown up a hippie, but it seems to go beyond that. When the topic comes up, there's this rage in his eyes that's so incredibly unlike him. And if not rage, it's sadness.
Oh.
Could he be struggling with some kind of PTSD?
It was a natural thought, but there isn't any evidence.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Nice. All right, let's save really quick. Okay. And then let's go back. I wonder if we examine it now, if it does something different. The game. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
I need a coin.
Yeah, but you had a coin and it didn't work. Insert the coin and press the red button, but I can't press the red button. Must be later that I figure out like something else about it. Looks so creepy. Yeah, it must be later. What's on our checklist? I don't have any questions yet. Go make nice with my neighbor.
That's not done
Oh, we
yet.
haven't done that yet. Learn more about the town of
That's not
Carlisle.
done yet.
Explore the background
That's
bookstore.
not done yet.
Find a way into Gerald's apartment.
That's not done yet.
Okay. Okay, so those are all things we need to do. Does a key-like thing go in the silver spot? Maybe. Or maybe I need to unscrew it. Let's see, like if we look at this, like right there. Can we take it apart? No. I don't have anything key-like other than that, so. It's still weird that I can't press the red button though. Makes me think that I need to do it later. Did you finish all the Nancy Drew, or are you going back for the last two? I will be finishing them, yes, definitely. I am just playing Penelope Pendrick because it just came out. But yes, I will be playing the rest of Nancy Drew right after this. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming whenever we finish this game. Let's go to the art gallery. I want to see if we can talk to him. Let's see.
Oh, it's you. Penelope, right? I wanted to apologize for how I acted before. I know he's just a kid. I was way out of line.
Apology accepted. I don't know, you're pretty cold-blooded.
Apology accepted. I mean, I get that it's a lot easier to notice your mistakes in retrospect.
Oh, thank you. That's a huge weight off my chest. I usually prefer keeping the number of people who think I'm human garbage to a minimum.
You keeping count or something?
When I'm feeling especially confident, I like to think I'm in the single digits.
Do you have some time to answer a few questions?
I don't know. As you can see, this place is flooded with generous patrons requesting my attention and handing me money. But I'll probably be able to pencil you in.
What is your take on these three people disappearing? Describe your schedule.
Describe your schedule this past week.
Mostly the same as always, except, you know, the visit with the children from the Black Lagoon. Get up at 9-ish, drive over here, open at 10, hang around, answering questions from visitors and talking shop with art dealers. At 6, close it all up, drive home. Go to some local place for dinner. Every day of the week I try to eat at a different restaurant. Anything but Mexican. I cannot handle spicy food. Then, meet up with friends, and we'll go to a bar or a club or something. If we're feeling tame, maybe chill at the beach or cliffs. If I get back to my apartment before 3 a.m., it's been a bad night.
Jeez, I don't know if you guys could hear that. Bamber is like barking in her sleep. Let's see. Eating at a restaurant every day sounds expensive. I don't even have half your energy. How do you run on 6? You don't like spicy food, but it's so good.
Eating at a restaurant every day sounds expensive.
You think so? I've never really thought about it. All I know is that grocery shopping takes time and cooking takes effort. So, this works for me. And I like to support local businesses.
Wow, what a hero.
What's your take? Have you had any interactions?
Have you had any interactions with either of the other two missing people?
Who were the other ones again?
Gerald Cook, in his late 60s, white, owner of a bookshop on Main Street. And a woman that they don't have a name for yet, in her 40s, Asian Indian.
Bye,
Seemed
Katie Face.
interested in
Thanks for
history.
popping in.
No, I don't think so. Although the description of the woman feels kind of familiar. Or not. That could match tons of people.
Well, if you have an epiphany at some point, let me know. What's your take on these three people disappearing?
Take? I don't really have one. I know it's the hot topic of the week, but I haven't really been following the story. I'd probably be more invested if I lived in Carlisle.
Oh, you don't live here?
I live in New Haven. Hop on I-95 and it's a 45-minute drive across the coastline. I get that some people are into small towns, but if I had to pick, I'd prefer to have a skyscraper or two around. For the vibe.
why isn't your gallery closer to where you live?
The art gallery conducive warehouse market is kind of limited. But the drive isn't that bad. The GPS says 50 minutes, but with some expert driving techniques, I can get here in 35. 32 is my current record. Just remember, speed limit is only a suggestion as long as you don't get caught.
Uh-huh. Are you excited for your cameo in the next Driver's Ed crash video?
Rule 1, don't get caught. Rule 2, don't crash. Easy.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Sure, if you have any questions about any pieces in
finally.
particular, just ask.
Nice. Mother. Ellison, 2004. Interesting. Cliffside. Is this isn't even a...
What happened to this painting?
I was about to say,
I
this is
opened
not
up
even a
one morning
painting.
A few weeks ago. It was gone.
Do you think it was stolen?
Me thinking
I
it's modern
guess.
art.
It was one of my best works. The thief has good taste.
What was it a painting of?
One of the cliffs overlooking the ocean not too far from here. I don't normally paint such concrete subjects, but it was a really nice spot. I hope the painting turns back up.
Hi, Maggie. Welcome in. Puppy's doing great. She's just chilling. Yeah, I literally thought this was like modern art, like cliffside in the snow. It's just like all white. But I was gonna say, I'm like, this literally just looks like the same texture as the wall. But it is the wall because there's no painting here. Okay, let's see. There's obviously these paintings over here. Oh, the bathroom. Oh, we can go in the bathroom. Shocker. Oh my, there's pictures of him in the bathroom.
I feel strangely violent.
This is a little weird. Okay. Ooh. Apparently we need that. Our pockets are getting full. Alright, and what else? Anything else in here? No? That's really cool we can go in the bathroom though. I'm so used to Nancy Drew where it's just bathroom sounds. Gossamer Fields. I love the word gossamer. Employees only. Ooh, I want to go in
Not
there.
while Colin is here.
Aw, man. Okay, we'll go in later. True love. Okay. Still life with groceries. Nice. Life after death. Whoa, okay. Drifting dreams. That's a nice one. Study in color. The past and the present. That's kind of cool. I like that. Solitude. Calm before the storm. Well, it looks like I think the main thing that we're gonna want to see here is the employees only area, and we obviously can't do that because he's here. Is there only a women's bathroom? Oh, there's a men's one right there. I was gonna say, I was like, that's a little weird. On top of there being pictures of him in the bathroom. Bathroom is shocking, I know. Might be back later. All right, thanks, Maggie. He seems very unconcerned about the missing painting, right? I would think he would be really upset, especially knowing him. I feel like he gets upset easily. Let's go back to these apartments that were supposed to be demolished. That's not very comforting. All right, we're supposed to make friends with our friend, with our neighbor.
What, can't figure out the fridge now?
Unless it has an activation code, I've got it. Thanks. I'm Penelope, by the way. I'm only in town temporarily to help out the police with this case they're dealing with. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, sorry for biting your head off the other day. One of those days, you know? But man, if I hear one more person talk about these disappearances, I'm gonna start bleeding from the ears.
No worries. I've got some tissues right here.
You're lucky. You caught me at a good time. I'd actually prefer talking to you right now than starting my 5th straight hour of schoolwork.
I'm flattered.
What do you know about disappearances?
What do you know about the disappearances? Have you heard anything interesting from people around town?
Interesting is a strong word. Kids around school either talk about this like it's bad reality TV or that there's some huge conspiracy involved. It's just bored people with overactive imaginations.
What kind of conspiracies?
Tell me
Let's
more.
see. The most popular ones that come to mind have to do with aliens, the government, or cults. Standard conspiracy go-tos.
The government?
I've heard a few different versions of this one, but I think the main theory revolves around how Gerald and the unknown woman seem to both do a lot of researching and reading in their spare time. So maybe they learned something about some politicians that they shouldn't have, and both committed suicide by being shot in the back of the head.
Oh my.
People who talk about this seem to conveniently avoid explaining how a high schooler could get on the wrong side of the national government, though.
Reality TV?
Soap opera would be a better word. I kid you not, that just yesterday, I passed a girl saying that she bet that Gerald and the woman were secret lovers, and that Terrence was actually their child, and that they were running away together, blah, 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 blah. Probably to somewhere cliche, too, like Mexico.
Hey, you never know.
Gross. Go write your weird fan fiction somewhere else.
Do you think there could be any truth to these theories?
What do you think?
Do you know any of the people personally?
Did you know any of the people personally?
What's this girl's name?
Or at least met any
Did
of
I
them
miss her
before?
name?
Yes, I spend a lot of alone time with a 15-year-old boy. For real, though. I have met Gerald before, but that's it.
What do you remember about him?
Not much, except that he was nice. Got me a good deal on textbooks this year.
Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
No. Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
Yeah, they're literally attached too.
Huh. This place never ceases to amaze.
A chunk of ceiling almost fell on me while I was sleeping.
Congratulations, you've been initiated. My first thing happened when I was going to unplug something and ripped the entire outlet out of the wall instead.
Oh my.
Could be worse, though. A guy who used to live here was washing his hands in the bathroom one time, and his entire sink fell off the wall.
I'll let you get back to your work. Thanks for talking.
Don't get used to it. Oh, my name is Stacy
There
Lee,
we go.
just in case you need to know or something.
Stacy Lee. Did I even tell her my name? I guess I did at some point. Let's go back to our own room. Okay, so I can check that off of my list, all right? Checklist. Make nice. Okay, learn more about the town of Carlisle.
That's not done yet.
I don't know where to do that. Explore the back room of the bookstore. I guess
That's
is
not done
not checked off yet. Explore the
That's
art
not done
gallery.
yet.
Is not done yet because I have to do the employees only room. Find a way to get in the gallery while Colin's not around. Ah, okay. So that's probably going to be at night, I'm guessing. Find a way to Gerald's apartment and fix the carnival game. Let's see if we can change. Should we try to talk to the... Let's try to talk to the sergeant really quick just to check in.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Oh, okay. Pablo's Pizza, Eileen Davies, John Branham. We tried to call John Branham. Hey.
Branham speaking.
Hi, John Branham. My name is Penelope Pendrick. I enjoyed your chapter on Carlisle in small towns of Connecticut.
Ah, Carlisle, the gift on the cliff, or the boar on the shore, depending on who you ask. I'm pleased to hear you found my text edifying, Miss Pendrick.
The creation of the Strawberry Festival was such a smart idea. It must have really helped lighten the mood during those tough times.
Indeed. One would never suspect that the festival stemmed from somewhat contentious roots. For decades, farmers would set up stands on the streets to sell their summer yield, but as the town expanded and the use of automobiles became more commonplace, Many business owners became frustrated with the clogged streets hindering access to their shops. The businessmen appealed to city council to ban the farmers from the streets, and once the farmers caught wind, they fought back by setting up additional stands, some directly in front of shop doors. The difficult economic times made each side more vindictive until City Council came up with the idea of the Strawberry Festival, a designated time for farmers to sell their goods directly to the public. After peace was made between the two groups, they formed a symbiotic relationship, with the farmers selling to shops and shops selling the goods. And the townsfolk now had a yearly treat to look forward
Aw.
to during wartime.
You learn something new every day. Lately, I've been looking for some more background on Carlisle. Would you happen to have a few minutes to answer some of my questions?
But absolutely. Anything for an inquiring mind.
Welcome in, Nusi. Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. We're just playing some Penelope Pendrick. We're continuing from last week. This game is so good. Mitchell's the older guy with the flannel shirt. Colin is the rich blonde dude. Okay. Yeah, I knew who Colin was. I forgot Mitchell's name too, so that's good to know. Would be funny if you could keep ordering pizzas. Just order a ton of them. Oh, but I'm going to waste all of them. I don't know if you can keep ordering them.
The part that stood out most to me in the chapter was about artist M.C. Escher. Is there anything more you can tell me about his time here?
I always find it amusing how few Carlisleans know about this fascinating tidbit of information. It's unclear if Escher worked on any pieces during that time, but it's unlikely due to his health.
I think he made an impact on the town.
Do you think Escher made an impact on the town?
Yes and no. Carlisle was merely an unintentional pass-through on his way to more important cities. There are newspapers from that time and region stating that he had to cancel his lectures and was laid up in the area, suggesting that there would have been enough public knowledge to cause interest and speculation among townsfolk. But as I mentioned, this knowledge faded out over the decades, so lasting impact, I would say not.
Do you know anything about the family that housed him while he was here?
I know that they must have been genuinely good-hearted people, because they certainly didn't take him in for the publicity. During my research for the chapter, I was hoping to find more on these elusive people, but newspapers and reports all describe Escher staying at an undisclosed location, out of respect for the family and to ensure he had a peaceful recovery.
It ended up being a dead end.
At the time, yes, but to be honest, I gave up the search quickly. While it would have been a nice little addition to the chapter, I had plenty to include as it was.
This might be asking too much. But is there a chance you could send me some of these newspapers you referenced?
Perfect.
So I could do a little of my own digging?
You know what? I'll do you one better. You must be busy, because most people are. So when I have some free time, I'll reopen the topic. Oh, I haven't had a date with a microfish for some time now. Talking about this subject has reawakened my curiosity.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Branham.
That's so nice of him.
I'm happy to help. And please, call me Branham. Mr. Branham was my father's name. Although, he's been dead for 10 years now, so I likely inherited the copyright.
I'm dead. What else do you know about Escher's life?
What else do you know about Escher's life?
A warning in advance, this is a subject for which I only have approximate knowledge. Let's see. I know that he was born in the late 1800s in the Netherlands. I believe he studied architecture for a few years before switching to graphic design. Oh, here's a fun fact. Escher had no mathematical background whatsoever, but his artwork is so undeniably mathematical that it attracted the attention of Roger Penrose, a famed mathematician. You might have heard the name Penrose in regards to his work with the impossible triangle.
Oh, interesting.
Is there anything else notable about Carlisle that isn't included in the chapter?
I could go into detail about the politics of the early settlements, but in terms of more recent history, it depends on what you consider notable.
Well, what do you consider notable?
Let's see. Ah, here's one. In the 1970s, South Point Lighthouse, one of the older lighthouses in the U.S., was sabotaged. This caused quite a few boating accidents and a couple deaths. It was discovered that Greenpeace wannabes had painted the spotlight green to protest overfishing. If I recall, a few were successfully jailed for manslaughter.
Wow, that's crazy. Any more stories?
Ah, here's a wild one. There was a mayor in the 80s who refused to make television appearances himself, was a bit camera shy. Instead, he had his dog sit in for him during TV interviews and would just speak over a speaker system.
That's hilarious.
Mayor Rufus. Yeah. Yeah.
And people say this town is boring.
That's great.
Are there any places around town that are notoriously dangerous?
You'd have better luck asking a local on that one. I don't live in the area, so I don't have anything to add in that department.
You don't live here? But you seem so knowledgeable.
Well, I don't live in Adolf Hitler's basement, yet I know a fair bit about World War II.
Got me there. I think that covers everything. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yes, and thank you for giving me the chance to listen to my own voice. Call me egocentric, but it is one of my guilty pleasures. When I track down this mystery family, I'll give you a call. Good luck on your research, Miss Pendrick.
Oh, one last thing. Do you remember receiving a phone call from someone named Gerald Cook?
Well, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, thanks anyway. Talk to you later.
Wow. Well, he was nice. So then we can check off, I think, finding more about the town of Carlisle. Yeah. So we need to find a way into the one place at night. Let's see if we can make it nighttime.
Nighttime is for sleeping.
Oh, we can't make it nighttime.
As much as I want to solve this case, I'm not getting up that early.
Interesting. Okay, so we can't make it nighttime. Now, do we know what the hours are? How do I guess I can look at the art gallery. I think outside it has the hours maybe. Yeah, here. Monday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So basically like 6:30 we could come over here. What time is it right now in the game? Okay, so we can do 7 p.m. Time to break in. Art gallery. Let's see. So it's locked, obviously. We have this thingy, but how would we even know? Oh! We can take it off. Wait, where's our... Oh! Oh my. Okay. Oh, gloves. We can use our gloves. Alright. System armed. True. Zone type 0092. Signaling delay. Enabled. Alarm cancelled. False. Report event log disabled. Oh crap. Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing! Am I supposed to connect these to different ones? That's what it is? There we go. Okay. Ah!
Scared me. Okay, let's go into the employees only area. Love sneaking into places. Wait, where is it? Over here? No! Do we need a key? Can we get in with the... where are we gonna get a key? Escape from progress. Summons of the skies. Okay, where are we gonna get a key? There's literally nothing in here. Like, I don't even know.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What do you guys think? What should we do? I feel like there obviously has to be a way in here. What does my checklist say?
That's not done yet.
Maybe I just need to wait and I'll find a key somehow. I don't know where else in here there would be a key. There wasn't anything in the bathroom, right? Yeah, nothing in there. You don't need a key to get inside. Okay, good to know. So basically I need some kind of tool or something. I have obviously cleaning spray is not gonna work. Gloves?
That doesn't work.
I have a hook. I don't think I have anything
That doesn't work.
that would be good for this, honestly. I must need some kind of a tool that I don't have, I'm guessing. There's something else you need to look at while Colin is gone. Take a closer look at one of the paintings, okay? I guess just start at the beginning. Oh. Oh! Oh! Look at a painting of maybe fruits. Okay. So that was this one. Crap. How do how am I supposed to know the code to this? Wait, I can only turn it... I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, so we need a code. We need a code. What could the code possibly be? Oh, there was that thing about, wait. How do I look at this? Is it this? Shopping list. Ah, this was from Bold Depictions. Okay. Onion 3, peach 9, 8, cherries, pomegranate. Okay, so we need to look at what the painting is of, probably, and then that's the code, I'm guessing? Probably? Wait, I can't get into the closet right now? Okay, so I can only get in here? Interesting. Okay, so this is 2 pears and... Is that a pomegranate and an orange? I can't tell what that one is. Pomegranate? Okay, wait, let me make a note. Okay, so a plum, that's probably what that is. So 2 pears. 2 pears is 5. A plum is 9. An orange is 3. And pomegranate 4. 5, 9, 3, 4. I need to see what order that's gonna be in though. So 2 pears is 5. And then I don't know what the order is. I'm guessing the plum is next. So plum, orange, pomegranate. Plum 9, orange 3, pomegranate. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. I don't know if that's correct. So hey, we did it. What is this? Easy swipe. What is this? A key! Money. I can't believe we're literally in his... We're doing so many illegal things right now. Isn't he gonna notice all these things you're missing? Colin Ellison. Okay. Dear Mr. Ellison, I regret to inform you that your submission has not been selected for the Progress Connecticut Evolved exhibition. The selection process was difficult and all submissions were evaluated for quality, originality, and intention. Unfortunately, your work did not fit our criteria. We thank you for your time and efforts. If you have any further questions or you're interested in making a charitable donation, please submit all... Wow, interesting. Michael Joseph Ego passed away in his hometown of Hartford, Connecticut on November 17th, 2015 at the age of 47. His short life was plagued by failure and mediocrity. His greatest lasting achievement is his 1985 graduation from Monarch High with passable grades and several participation trophies. His classmates voted him most likely to be forgotten after death. Michael spent his days drawing on the walls with crayon and pretending to understand the intricacies of art. His government-funded gallery housed many a pile of driftwood, tipped urinals, and images of stick-figure families standing next to square houses beneath yellow suns. Fortunately, the cause of his untimely demise was also the downfall of this forsaken building. As Michael tried to comprehend concepts beyond basic shapes, the strain put on his 2 brain cells caused a spark which proceeded to burn down Mitcham Gallery with Michael inside. Michael is survived by his mail-order bride, Jenna, and his 2 daughters. He will not be missed. What the actual heck? Dear Colin, I'm not sure what you were thinking when you sent me this work of art. This painting is such low quality. I feel as if I could walk into any elementary school here in New York and find a crayon drawing with more polish. Quite frankly, I was appalled upon opening the shipping crate. Needless to say, I'll be returning the painting and not paying you the rest of your commission. Juniper Bennett. Juniper Bennett passed away in New York City on January 29th at the age of 63. Born and raised in the town of Kutchu, Iowa, Juniper moved to New York later in life in an attempt to appear important. This desperate plea for attention, however, fell on deaf ears. Juniper lived alone until the very end due to her insufferable personality and constant rank odor. Juniper's hobbies included buying things she couldn't pay for, yelling at teenage retail workers, evading the landlord, evading the bathtub, struggling to understand abstraction, collecting art from thrift stores, walking around aimlessly, staring at the wall, picking her teeth, and dumpster diving. She was a woman of many talents. Juniper's sudden and gruesome death was clearly an act of foul play. A suspect was never identified as an investigation would involve the police agreeing to enter her apartment. Her case was quickly abandoned out of lack of public interest. Juniper is survived by 3 ex-husbands and 2 estranged children. Mr. Ellison. Gerald Cook! I appreciate your proposal in regards to the painting in question, but I'm solely interested in purchasing the painting titled Cliffside. Cliffside! If you'd be willing to sell me that individual piece, I would make a strong offer. I do not intend to offend you in any way. The other paintings in your suggested bundle are quite colorful and hard to forget, but Cliffside is most fitting to my personal tastes. I hope you will consider my terms, and then we can talk price. Sincerely, Gerald Cook. Gerald Theodore Cook passed away in the town of Carlisle, Connecticut on February 2nd, 2016 at the age of 69. His legacy, bookstore, novel books, will remain as a perfect testament to the dry, dusty man that once was. Gerald was best known for his smaller-than-life personality, lack of variation in his daily schedule, and the ability to name 3 or 4 famous authors off the top of his head. A conversation with Gerald was often prescribed by doctors to patients suffering from insomnia. Gerald had a strong repulsion to anything beyond his bland field of view. He was often reported as jumping in fright at the sight of multiple colors next to each other, or when individuals with striped or plaid shirts entered his store. It is also said that once he didn't eat for 3 days because his usual route to the grocery store was under construction, and the thought of taking a detour was too unfamiliar for him to handle. Gerald suffered his end at the hands of a hard-boiled egg. Whether by his own mistake or at the hands of an assassin, a tiny sprinkle of salt and pepper was added to his breakfast. The minuscule amount of flavor was enough to send him into a cardiac arrest. Upon hearing the news, those closest to him were described as shrugging their shoulders and saying, "Oh well, he's survived by 1 daughter and 2 grandchildren. Life goes on."
What did I just read?
This is insanity! What the actual heck? Okay, we have a key. Is the key for this? This is insane. Thank you, Joanna, for giving us some up of what the game is. Are these the missing people? So they're not all the missing people. Just Gerald Cook is the only missing person we know about. He's a rude obituary. Yeah, he was definitely a petty guy. Mail-ordered bride? I know, what the heck. Colin is cray-cray. Oh, man. That was insane. Okay, let's see if this key works. Oh, whoops. It works. Oh, it's a closet. I thought it was something else. I thought it was like a back room or something. Okay, there's literally nothing down here. Really? Is there nothing in this closet? Why are we even able to go into this closet? Do we need to hide in here or something? I'm so confused. Am I missing something? I must not need anything from here yet. Okay. Well, that was insane. He is an insane person. He is killing people. Okay. Actually writing those out is crazy. I know, right? And he just kept him as safe. Like, I don't know. That seems really not smart. Dry and dusty. You know? Oh my goodness. You'll need stuff later. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to novel books really quick. Is he here?
Would you mind if I asked you some more questions?
Ask away.
Have you been to the art gallery on Ocala Street?
Art gallery? There's a dentist's office on that street.
I'll take that as a no then. Does this area have any legends or boogeymen?
Across the entirety of New England, you'll find people claiming to see puritanical ghosts or spirits of angry witches. We're not special. There was a guy around when I was a kid who would communicate with the early settlers. For a nickel. I wasn't allowed to talk to him.
Did Gerald ever mention artist M.C. Escher?
No? That's an odd question.
I saw some of Gerald's notes in a book about Carlisle that mentioned Escher, and he seemed intent on learning more.
Oh, he does that with everything. He's a naturally curious fellow. Don't read too much into any of the specifics.
Do you know Gerald's middle name?
I'm 95% sure it's Theodore. Is that all?
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Why do we need to know his middle name? We got this card. What is the card for? Is it for Gerald's apartment, maybe? Can we get into Gerald's apartment? Gerald's apartment needs a key, though, I think, right? Just want to check really quick how we're supposed to get in here. Yeah, okay. I think we do need
That doesn't work.
Yeah, we need a key of some kind. What would this key card be for? What's on our to-do list now?
That's not done yet. That's not done yet.
Okay. I wonder if we can call the chief now. Or the sergeant. I wish we could just click on the phone numbers.
Carlisle Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
Hi, Sergeant. I discovered something big.
Really big.
What we got?
Remember our resident child hater, Colin Ellison? I may have found a way into his gallery while he wasn't around and took a look through some of his things. I came across a series of fake obituaries written by Colin, describing the deaths of some of his critics. One of those critics being Gerald Cook.
Excellent work. I'm giving you a hypothetical slap on the wrist for entering private property. But I'm also giving you a hypothetical wink wink. Because if you're getting results, nobody needs to know. Can you tell me more about this obituary?
Colin took something Gerald said very personally and really lashed out in his writing. The thing that stood out most to me was Gerald's death date was marked as last month.
So Mr. Ellison had recent altercations with two of our victims now?
Yes. And since we're looking for proof of foul play, I found what looks to be a key card to an apartment.
Say no more. I'll search the database and see if I can locate his address.
Hey!
Thanks,
This is so
Sergeant.
good.
I'll keep it on the down low. Oh, one more thing. Can you also look up the names Michael Igo from New Haven and Juniper Bennett from
Those are the
New
other
York
people he wrote
City?
about.
Just to check that they're alive.
I'll add them to the list and give you a call back if I find anything out. Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Nice. Perfect. Woo! All right. So we're doing great. What else do we need from in here? So we need to figure out a way to get the... I love this typewriter. Thingy working. The game working. And then we also need to... What else is on here? Find a way into Gerald's apartment. We don't have a key for that, and we don't have anything else for it either, I don't think. And then I think exploring the back room of the bookstore
That's
just
not
has to
done
do with the game, probably. Recommend talking to Stacy again? Okay, cool.
It would be rude to knock now.
Oh, I gotta wait till the next day. So let's set our alarm. It'd be rude to knock now. It's like 8 p.m. Let's see. I guess it's almost 9 p.m.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Thanks for that. Okay. Oops.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
I like the little transition. Alright, let's see if Stacy's available. Oh. No talking until the schoolwork is done. Them's the rules. Oh, what is this? Parameters. Bathroom cannot have windows. Cubicle space is larger than 500 square feet. Break room needs a water hookup. Janitor closet is smaller. Storage access is through another room. Okay. Oh, I have to label these? Is that what this is? Oh, this looks so fun. Okay. So, bathroom cannot have windows. What is this? Oh, water line. So... common sense. So basically, this could be the bathroom. What does E stand for? Door detail, okay. Enter and exit, I guess. Door detail, door. So that could be the bathroom. What is this a picture of? Her apartment? What does this say, like in her... So oh, is this her schoolwork? Is this what I'm helping her with? Okay. Center line. Is this a closet? How do I know how many square feet? Oh. Bathroom cubicle space is larger than 500 square feet. It's a hypothetical office building for her homework. Ah, okay. How do I figure out how many square feet? I guess there's the lineups on the side. 108 feet. Larger than 500 square feet. But square feet is different than feet. Looks fun. Yeah, it does look fun. Break room needs a water hookup. Okay, this is probably the break room, I'm guessing. Because it's got water hookup and the bathroom's over here, but it also has other stuff. Janitor closet is smaller than 200 square feet. Probably this. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. Storage access is through another room. Wait, storage access? Mailroom, conference room, copy room, storage. Storage access is through another room. Oh, okay. So you have to go through a room. So this is probably storage. Something like that. Conference room needs to be at least 30 feet away from the stairs. Okay, 30 feet away from the stairs. Where's the stairs? These are the stairs. Okay, so 30 feet. Wait, how do I know? So really, honestly, this needs to be the conference room, right? Because, I mean, are we talking about from here? If the stairs starts right here, then it would need to be, I mean, either way, I think it's gonna have to be this room, right? I could be wrong, though. Are there other stairs? I think those are the only stairs. I'll wait on the conference room. Let's see. Mailroom is next to an exit. Mailroom is next to an exit. Could be this one. This is next to an exit. Right? Isn't that an exit? Or it could be this one? No, I think it's gonna be this one. Private office has the same door detail type as the copy room. Okay. Private office has window detail type Q. Okay. Private office has window detail type Q. That's this one or this one? Okay. And then what does it say? Has the same door detail type as the copy room. Copy room. See. That could be this one then, possibly. Could be this one. This is so big though. Boiler room. Oh, this would be the boiler room, I'm guessing. Conference room. What did it say about the conference room? Needs to be at least 30 feet away from the stairs. Oh yeah, that's right. So then we were saying this one. So what was it about the break room? The break room needs a water hookup. So this has to be the break room. But then the question is, needs to be 30 feet from the stairs. Oh, at least 30 feet from the stairs. Oh, so it could be more than 30 feet from the stairs. Okay. Conference room could be this one. Reception and cubicle space. Reception, this would be reception, right? Oops. Yeah, with the big window. And then conference room, what do we not have labeled yet? This doesn't seem right for copy room, but it said that copy room has to have the same... Private office has the same door detail type as the copy room, and the private office has window detail type Q. Okay, so window detail type Q is only in here or here. So maybe this is private office, and then F would be the door type. F would be the door type. Door detail type as the copy room. Okay, so F. So copy room would be then F. Maybe this one. And then this could be conference room. And then cubicle space could be this one. How do we know if that's right?
I don't think that's right.
Oh, man. No! Okay. Well, we know this is the bathroom. We also know that the break room... Where's the break room? Break room is this one. And we also know the boiler room is this one. That's just logical. Reception, we also know is this one. And... private office, mailroom. Okay, then all the other ones. So bathroom cannot have windows. Yeah, that's fine. Cubicle space is larger than 500 square feet. Okay, so cubicle space needs to be big, basically. So it's probably this one.
Break room needs a water hookup. We did that. Janitor closet is smaller than 200 square feet. I think that's gonna be this little guy. Storage access is through another room. So yeah, I think storage is here. Conference room needs to be at least 30 feet away from the stairs. This could be the conference room. Or it also could be this one. I guess we'll leave the conference room out for a second. Mail room is next to an exit. So I think that's this one. It's the only one next to an exit. Private office has the same door detail type as the copy room. And I think that was these two. And the private office has window detail type Q. So then conference room would be this one.
Got it.
Hey, nice. That was so fun. Hi, Lafty. Welcome back.
That's one less assignment to deal with. Whew.
Now, what do you want?
Did you know that this apartment was supposed to be demolished in the 60s?
Should I be surprised?
There was a big collapse and a bunch of people were hurt. The city condemned the building, but I don't know what happened after that.
Bureaucracy at its finest. Building is falling apart, people are in danger. Just throw that demolition order in that big pile of paperwork over there, and maybe we'll get to it 70 years later.
I don't know. It's not like this is LA with thousands of buildings to keep track of. Seems hard to overlook. Do you know who owns this building? The city?
Who knows? But whoever it is really wants to fix the place up.
Yeah, I noticed the construction materials and fresh paint.
They're trying their darndest to get this turd polished. What I'm worried about is them classing this place up and right out of my price range. They already raised the rent last year. I have a love-hate kind of thing going on with living here. On one hand, it's a crumbling pile of mold, but on the other hand, it's so fun to complain about.
Do you have to live here?
Yes, I do. It's the only apartment I can afford close enough to school. Penelope, I'm going to guess you've never been homeless. This is luxury in comparison.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear you went through that.
Don't be. It was brief and happened years ago. Keeps me motivated to finish my master's.
Well, if you ever need anything...
I'm fine now, drop it.
Where do you go to school?
The National Academy of What's It to You?
Ha ha. I'm just curious.
Typical. I go to North Oakford University. Go Redbuds! Yes, the school mascot is a tree.
What are you studying?
Engineering. Architectural. I have a bachelor's already, but getting a master's should really set my future up on the right path. It's a pretty intense program, but no pain, no gain, right?
Do you like it there?
I'm not there for the social scene or the extracurriculars, if that's what you're asking. I like that I can show up for classes, get some cash working part-time at the cafeteria, and leave. The sooner I get back here, the sooner I can get going on schoolwork. And crying.
Oh, maybe you could let yourself have a little fun.
Ew, no. I'm not some 18-year-old freshman who has no idea what they're doing in life and just wants to get drunk with strangers. I'm literally a grown woman with work to do.
I meant, like, go to a football game or something.
Oh. Sounds boring.
Have you been to Novel Books?
Once or twice. I got a tip from someone at school to order textbooks through there, because the owner gets good deals.
What was it like?
The deals? Great, actually. I didn't have to sign a contract to sell the rights to my firstborn child, unlike the school bookstore.
I meant the store.
Oh, it would have been nice if it was less crowded. Too many people there for my taste.
Can you describe in detail your interactions with Gerald Cook?
He was friendly, talkative. When he gave me my books, he seemed really curious about my schooling. He said if I ever wanted to talk more about it, let him know. I never really took him up on that.
Gerald really is a man of many interests.
Sure seems like it.
Do you remember seeing a middle-aged guy with a prosthetic arm?
No. It was kind of crowded though, so who knows?
Oh.
Have you ever been to the art gallery Bold Depictions?
No. I don't think I've ever set foot in an art gallery or museum in my entire life. Except maybe to use their bathroom.
Not really an art person?
I can appreciate talent as much as the next guy. But to me, most art just looks like tax evasion.
You don't have a favorite style of art or anything?
You know what? I admire good design. I know it's not art exactly, but one of my professors describes design as a beautiful solution. I like seeing problems solved in a clever and pretty way. Which is exactly why my major is what it is.
Have you ever heard of the name Colin Ellison?
Yeah, actually I think I have. Some businessman type guy, I think?
That's a generous way to put it. Do you remember anything else about the name?
I feel like I heard it on the news a few years ago. I can't remember any details.
Oh.
If you have any sudden revelations about Mr. Ellison, let me know.
Oh, does somebody have a crush?
Hardly.
Thanks for making me throw up in my mouth. No, he's just a very suspicious individual at the moment. I did tell you I'm a detective, right?
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that. Probably because all I've seen you do is chat up your random neighbor. Hey, Penelope? Has anyone ever told you that you ask so many questions? It's insane, really.
All right. Well, what else we got? Do Stacy's schoolwork for her. Yay. Okay, so we still need to explore the back room of the bookstore, find a way to Gerald's apartment, and fix Gerald's game. Can we talk to him? Oh, we can't talk to him. Interesting. Is there anything I'm missing back here?
I need a coin.
I'm still confused about this. Nothing really much back here. We need a key for his apartment. We need a Stacy in the Endine universe to put Nancy back in her place. Yeah. Are she and Nancy by any chance related? That would be hilarious. Okay. Wonder if I can call anyone else. Do I get any more info out of Eileen Davies?
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope again.
Time to start dinner. What are you having for dinner?
As well as can be expected.
I was wondering, did you receive any phone calls from Terrence's school the day of the field trip? Before it was clear that he was missing.
No, but I would have been at work until 5, so it's possible I missed it. Why?
I had a chance to talk to the owner of the art gallery, the one who gave the tour, and... There'd been an incident.
Oh, really? What happened?
Long story short, Terrence was playing the peanut gallery during the tour. Having his art mocked kind of rubbed the owner, Colin Ellison, the wrong way.
That's not an incident. Just a teenager being a teenager.
Well, the phrasing isn't important. I just felt the obligation to let you know that Mr. Ellison does not have a kind opinion of your son.
He was that angry about Terrence.
Between that and the coincidental timing, I think we may have our first suspect.
Lasagna. That sounds so good.
Thank you for letting me know. I can't say it's consoling, but it's something.
Cloudy and 20 degrees outside. Yeah, it's 27 here and cloudy as well. And we just got snow today. It wasn't even on the like predictions today, but we just got snow a couple days ago and then it melted and I was so sad. Yesterday it just melted and now it came back again. Need that phone, not want, need. I know, it's so cool looking. Actually, if you look on Facebook Marketplace, I feel like people put vintage phones on there so often. Like I see them all the time on Facebook Marketplace and they look very similar to that phone. All different colors. Does Deirdre count as a Stacy? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she definitely is in that category.
How has Terrence's mood been lately?
I don't know. Teenager-y. If it's going to be a good mood, happy kind of day, or an angsty, sulky kind of day, it's all a roll of the dice.
What kind of things put him in a happy mood?
Well, what kind of things put him in a happy mood?
Oh, a lot of things. Good weather, a new video game, weekends, plans with friends, ice cream. One thing I'll always love about that boy is his ability to find joy in the little things.
How well do you know Terrence's friends? I mean, are there any in particular that seem like bad influences?
No, not most of them. A lot of them are really sweet kids, actually. Terrence's friend, Tyler, who he's known since they were practically toddlers, was even thoughtful enough to get me a birthday gift a couple months ago. But I do worry that Terrence will start to become bored with his old friends, the good kids, and seek out more excitement. When kids are little, life is simpler and they all share the same interests. Cars, planes, running in circles. But now a decade later, I see Tyler going off to compete in robotics competitions and Terrence not. I wonder for the future of their friendship. I don't know. I'm just going off on a tangent. Basically, none of his friends that I know would pressure him to do anything like this.
Thanks for talking, Mrs. Davies. We're working hard on the case.
You can call me Eileen. Let me know if you need anything.
It's 50 in California? Oh wow, that's pretty cold. For Cali.
You've reached the phone of John Branham.
Man.
I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later.
Oh wow, it's 70 where you are in
We'll get back to
SoCal?
you at the earliest
That's
convenience.
crazy. Your dog's nose is cold. Oh. Alright, so what are we thinking, guys? What should be done next? There's gotta be something that I'm missing. He's supposed to tell me about the apartment. Oh, can I talk to Colin? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, I can't talk to him. Weird. Okay. 50s have been pouring all day long. Just had to blow dry my dog after our short walk. Oh. She's a husky / German shepherd, so she's fine. Just making me cold. Oh. So confused. I can't talk to anyone. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next. Like, if I'm supposed to... I mean, on my checklist is... fix the carnival game, find a way into Gerald's apartment, and explore the back room of the bookstore. So maybe I just need to look back... or maybe I need to go back there. I must be missing something back there. I wish that I could find his key. There's not a key in here, right? Wonder why he had a cage. Hi, Princess Emily. Welcome in.
That doesn't work.
Take it off its hinges. I have this thread with... None of these look like they would work for this. Pretty sure a combo with Stacy unlocked being able to fix the game. It's a lot of talking to people in order to be able to do the next step. Oh, okay. Let's try the game again. Or maybe I need to talk to Stacy again. That's weird. Yeah, it's not giving me any options to fix the game. Princess Emily, thank you so much for the subscription. Can't click anything else here. I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe I have to talk to Stacy again. I just talked to her though. I exercised all of the... I exhausted all of the conversation options. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to talk to her again. Try advancing a day and then talking to Stacy again? Okay.
That's pretty much right now.
Oh. How am I enjoying this game? I have to watch the VODs. I've missed a bunch because of work. It's been good. It's been very good. Certain topic that doesn't come up in the other conversations with her? Okay, cool. I don't think I can talk to her this early, can I?
It would be rude to knock now.
Yeah, it doesn't let me talk to her this early. Ugh. So then how do I get it to be later in the day? Okay, there we go. Nothing. That's weird. There must be something else I have to unlock with her. It's weird. Is it time of day? I'm so confused. Yes, I talked to the creepy art gallery guy. I just went back and tried to talk to him yesterday. I mean, now I advanced today. Maybe it changes. But I just went in there and I couldn't talk to him or Mitchell. I also couldn't talk to anybody on the phone either. Yeah, I can't talk to him. He has nothing to say to me. I mean, the only people I didn't talk to on the phone, maybe I need to talk to, like, the sergeant. I tried calling the John Branham guy. No answer. I talked to Eileen Davies and I exhausted all the conversation options. Yeah, Sergeant Russell's the only person I haven't called. I guess maybe I need to call him.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
There you go. Haven't played, just making a guess. Can I talk to Mitchell again today? I'll try. Try calling John again. Yeah, I can't talk to Mitchell. I can try calling John again. Random will call you back at some point. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about trying to call him. He'll call me. Order pizza, yeah. Order a pizza. When in doubt, order pizza.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
Cheese.
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Why do we get a
That's
large
all.
pizza?
And I'll do delivery.
All right, Penelope, your order will be delivered in approximately 30 minutes.
Great. Thanks.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy. Okay, we'll try to call 339. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. You guys are so nice. Thanks for the gifted subs, Princess Emily. 339-555 0668. No sides like breadsticks? I know, right? Salad? Something?
I'm currently occupied
He's
by
not available.
something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Wow, you guys are so close to completing the level 1 of hype train. That's crazy. Okay, so what else? Was there something in here? Oh, Connecticut. Penelope. That's cute. We still can't talk to her, right? No. What was the other thing we just said? Oh, I was gonna try to call, this has nothing to do with the progress of the game, but I was gonna try to call 555 Bean. What is the, how do I know what the Bean is gonna be? 2 3 2 N is 6.
Thank you for calling Espresso Express. Stop in for an espresso, macchiato, cappuccino, maraschino, doppio, lungo, ristretto, corretto, con panna, romano, americano, latte, mocha, featuring breve, Vienna, latte macchiato, glacé, freddo, frappe, cappuccino freddo, espresso latino, caramel frappe, or Irish coffee. For the complete menu, please visit our website, espressoexpresscarlisle.com. To schedule a birthday party, please stay on the line.
Oh, there's a deal for the large. That's right. Forgot about that. That was cute. Okay, and then let's do 555 back. B is gonna be 2 2. C is gonna be 2. K is gonna be 5.
Zedner Chiropractic, the crack that smiles back. Our hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Please visit our website to schedule an appointment or use the patient portal for billing and messaging. Thank you.
Oh my. Those are just from the wallet. They were on business cards in the wallet of Gerald and we forgot to call them. Okay, well, oh, we can look at this. Interesting. You are here. I wonder, ooh. Can pull the fire alarm. Wonder if we'll have to do that at some point. I don't know. Stumped, right? It's definitely Stacy we need to talk to, okay. It's weird. It's like noon. Do I need to wait till later in the day? My pizza's here! Yummy! Oh, cheese pizza looks so good.
No way.
Oh, that makes me so sad. Okay. Sorry. Whoops. I didn't mean to click on the phone. Let's click on this and then do alarm. Maybe we'll do 4:30. See if she's there at 4:30 p.m. Maybe explore the back room of the bookstore more. I think there was something there you haven't seen. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Let's go look in the bookstore. Yeah, that's what I thought, is maybe there was something in the bookstore that I hadn't seen, but I didn't know what it was. The back of this bookstore. Yeah. Because I still don't have that checked off on my list, which means I'm missing something. What have I not clicked on? Looked at this and this. There's a clock there that I've looked at. I looked at that. And that in the back corner. The glasses, as well as this. I looked at this and this. Is this, wait, does this go to... Does that dice go to him? He does have dice in here. I don't know. Looked at these. We looked at that. We looked at this stuff in here. We got the compass from in there. If you guys who have played it, if you know what I'm missing, I don't mind if you like. The dice helps you with the game once you fix it. Okay, cool. If you know what I'm looking for or what I'm missing, that would be really helpful because I am so stumped. I have no idea. Wait, what is that yellow note on the wall back there? Is that what I'm missing? What is that? How did I miss that? Is that important? Oops. Aha! Important. The complete tales and poems of Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven. On the Origin of Species, Chapter 10. Jane Eyre, Chapter 7. Divine Comedy, Chapter 26. Count of Monte Cristo, Chapter 1. The Picture of a Great Crime. Do I have already seen these? I guess I need to go look at those in the bookstore. I must not have seen them in the bookstore yet. Okay. What were the ones? This is Origin of Species. Chapter 10. Oh. I'm guessing is what's important. Chapter 10. Oh. Need that list to solve the letter puzzle. The letter puzzle. What letter puzzle? It's the same letter puzzle with the wheel thing, like the other ones we've been doing. Complete. Okay, B. I thought we already did this. Yeah, we already did this. We got O, B, W, I, O, M, O, X, and R. And then we unlocked the bookcase. We unlocked, and it was Sun, Wind, Rain. Is that what this is for? Because we did that already. If that's where this is going. You don't need the wheel. The order of the books is important. Order of the books is important. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a different order. So Edgar Allan Poe, which was B that we just saw, is going to come first. So B. And then Origin of Species is O, which is next. And then Jane Eyre is next after that. Just looking for Jane Eyre. Ah, Jane Eyre. I. Okay. And then, yes, I viewed the photos in the back and I found a lantern. Yep. Is the red star on notes new? Oh, it is new. Figure out the meaning behind Gerald's list of books. Okay. Jane Eyre, okay, and then Divine Comedy. Did we just see the Divine Comedy? Was that up here? Divine Comedy, yeah. Divine Comedy, chapter 26. Is that N and R, or is it... I think it's N and R. And then... Count of Monte Cristo. Okay, nothing there. And then we'll turn around. Not that. Shoemaking. Tale of Two Cities. Don Quixote. Encyclopedia of Gardening. Where is Count of Monte Cristo? Did I miss it somewhere? Ay, ay, ay. Is it not over on these shelves? Is it on another shelf? You got stuck in this exact spot too. Maybe it's over here and I just missed it. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Did you put batteries in the lantern? Oh, no, I don't have batteries. Can you check your notes and click the arrow to the right a few times? There's a page where you have to enter answers to a few things. Oh, what is Gerald's list of books trying to say? That's so interesting. Okay. So that just showed up. That's the first question I've ever gotten in there. So I just need to figure that out. Okay. O. And then Don Quixote. We just saw that. It was behind us. Was it over here? No, it was... I think it was on the end over here. O-M. The Picture of Dorian Gray, chapter 12. Where is the Picture of Dorian Gray? I haven't even seen that one. Picture of Dorian Gray. Where was that? Oh, I think it might be... Is it out here somewhere? No. Origin of Species. Edgar Allan Poe. Children's stories. Botanical glossary. Where did we see Picture of Dorian Gray, and where did we see... I'm gonna be missing 2 books? Okay. Someone else has that book. Oh.
What book are you reading?
The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.
There we go.
Ever read it?
Yeah, I've read it.
Yes, I read it a few years back.
Let me pick your brain then. The painter of Dorian's portrait, Basil Hallward. What would you say he represents?
can't remember this book very well at all.
The societal
guessing.
expectations upon Dorian.
No, I don't think that's it. There wasn't much allusion to that in the book. Anyways, thanks for humoring me. It's hard to pass up an opportunity to talk literature.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
I see. So he's reading it. Whoa, what are all those little pieces of paper next to him? The heck? What is he sitting on? Or is that just an old chair? So, do I need to wait for him to be out of here? Snoop through Mitchell's things. So do we need to just wait till he's gone? Or how does this work? And then Crime and Punishment. We don't know. Oh, we know who bought Crime and Punishment. It was on the, or we know someone bought Crime and Punishment. It was on the receipt. This. Crime and Punishment. Customer 000464. So we don't know who bought it. We just know that it was bought. So I guess we have to figure out a way to get him out of here.
I know it's early, but I could really go
Oh,
for some
okay.
sleep. I'll get back to work tomorrow.
Alright, let's go back. Alrighty, maybe he'll be gone tomorrow or something. Excited to snoop through his stuff. Oh my. What the heck? What the heck? Who was that? Creepy. What do you mean we slept? Whoa, hold up. What do you mean it's morning now? What? Who was in my room?
That was very scary. I thought for sure I'd locked the door last night.
She sounds way too freaking calm right now. I would be so shook up. That person was right next to our bed. Well, what were they doing over here? Creepy. I would be freaking calling the police. Oh. Speaking of which.
Hello?
Miss Pendrick, Branham here. Well, I'm happy to have caught you, and you'll be happy to have been caught, I assure you.
Oh, hi, Branham. Did you find anything out?
312 Hillcrest Heights Road, Carlisle, Connecticut. This is the address of the house owned by the Dutch family, who was connected with Escher in the 60s.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
There were no present-day names attached, unfortunately, but this will be a place to start. Before you go traipsing over there, whistling and with your hopes all high, remember that this was 50 years ago. The house could have changed owners multiple times in those decades, and very likely did.
Oh, I understand. No whistling for me just yet.
I wish you luck in the search for intriguing pieces of Connecticut history, Miss Pendrick. And please never hesitate to call.
Where did they go so fast? Like, they literally, I guess they ran away, but like, that was really weird. Okay. Creepy. So are we able to go to the address? We are!
I hope I'm on track here and not just wasting precious
This is
time.
such a cool house. What the heck? We get to go in here?
Well, maybe we get to go in here. I guess we don't know.
No soliciting.
I'm not here to sell anything. I'd just like to speak to you.
One time your brother woke up with the police at his bedroom door. It was a mistake, but still funny. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I said no soliciting. Don't force me to report you for trespassing.
Oh my.
I'm going to need a different approach.
Breaking in.
I'm going to need a different approach.
Different approach? What the heck does that even mean? I don't even know what, there's like no other options. Interesting.
That's not done yet.
We're gonna have to convince her. All right, let's go to the book place and see if what's his name's there. He's still there. Ugh.
Would you mind if I asked you some more questions?
Ask away.
Yes, it's the puppy. I know she's getting so big.
Do you know if Gerald collects art?
If it's something that can be collected, then assume yes he does.
I mean, does he seek out specific pieces?
I don't know. Sorry.
Did Gerald ever mention the name Colin Ellison?
That does ring a bell. Yes, he did. A month-ish ago. Gerald seemed slightly irked and said that he had a bad experience with this unpleasant young man.
Did he say what about?
No, but unpleasant is just about the nastiest thing Gerald could call someone. So it probably wasn't anything good.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
I wonder how we're gonna get him to leave. Well, we do have to end it here. Let me save game. Wow. This has been so awesome, guys. So fun. I did get a little bit stumped today with some of this stuff, but still really, really good. I'm so excited about that house, and I'm so excited that we get to like unlock a new location maybe. That's kind of cool. Did not catch the guy's robotic arm last time I watched, really. Reminds you so much of Nancy Drew. Yeah, it really does. Yeah. Not sure, but I think the same company made this one last year. This game? Oh, no. They didn't make this one. This game is made by a fan of the Nancy Drew games. She actually pitched her idea for this game to Her Interactive that made the Nancy Drew games. And they told her they weren't looking for ideas right now, and they couldn't even read her, for legal reasons, they could not read her idea. And so she decided to learn how to make the game herself, and she just debuted. This is her first game she made this year, which is really cool. You missed a few minutes. How do we make progress to the next day, and what did I get stuck on? So we basically, what were we stuck on? Oh, there was a list that we hadn't seen that was in the back room, and it was of books. And so we had to go look. It was the letters in the books, but they were in a different order this time. So we were trying to figure out what it says. And I, had all of the books except for two of them. One of the books, Mitchell, the guy that's sitting there, is reading. So we have to try to figure out how to snoop through his stuff and how to get him to leave. And then we also got a call from the Branham guy, the historian guy, and he told us about the address of the people who MC Escher stayed with on his journey. And so that's that house that we were at, knocking on the door, and the lady didn't want us to come in. So, yeah. Love the sweater. It looks so cozy. Oh, this sweater. Fun fact. I went on an adventure yesterday to get this sweater. So I went to Target, and I really, really, really wanted a cozy Christmas sweater. And I wanted it to have long sleeves. I wanted it to be cozy material. I wanted it to be Christmas themed. And I started seeing they had a lot of like Snoopy or like Peanuts related stuff. And I love Snoopy. And so I was like, oh my goodness, I want something that has Snoopy on it. But I went to the women's section and everything was completely sold out. They literally had multiple different sets, like sweatshirts and hoodies and different things that were all Snoopy themed, but they were just like completely gone. And so I was really bummed, and I looked and looked and looked and looked and couldn't find anything. And then I thought, what about the men's section? I never checked the men's section, but I wonder if the men's section would have some Snoopy related stuff, because it's kind of one of those things that like guys would like to wear too. So I went to the men's section, and sure enough, they had this adorable sweater, and I'll show you the top of it. Isn't it so cute? It has Snoopy on it with his little scarf. He's all bundled up. So yes, I was very happy. It's very comfortable. The sleeves are super long, which I have long arms, so I'm very grateful for that. It also has they have another sweater like this that is red, and it has like a mountain on it, and it has Snoopy skiing. So it's like red and green. It's so cute, and little Woodstock on it too. I almost got that one, but I decided to get this one. But yes, highly recommend if you're looking for a cute Snoopy sweater, and it's all sold out in the women's section. But anyway, I will see you guys on Wednesday for some more Life is Strange. We haven't played it in a hot minute, so that'll be really fun. And we'll get to continue the story for Chloe and Rachel. So yeah, come tune in for that on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we will have the very special Nancy Drew ASMR episode. Excited for that. All right, hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.